All right. Ooh, do. Got this crap going again. I can't focus on that yet. YouTube music. Okay. I've just been setting up the farming machines. I set up a bunch of this crap, constantly be going. Obviously, we got a lot of biofuel. I mean, all of those with the last two containers are full to run all of our machines. There's small dips here and there, nothing crazy. Gathering all the iron, running this iron plate factory, which I have had go for a few hours so far. Just because all of this needs to fill up. I think we were right about here. Yeah, look at this. We're almost a third of the way done with the iron plates. So we've probably got like 30,000 iron plates made. No, not even, sorry. 20,000 plates. A little over 20,000 plates, I'm guessing. And then over here, I set up the copper factory, did the exact same thing with underclocking, which is why everything's running higher. And this, of course, is just packed up for stocking, but this one doesn't need as many, just because it's fuller, or it takes up less space. 500 in a stack. We got one container and another going. But the big issue I face is this one's going to take a lot longer, because this production line does 75. It's 10 per and then 5 on the very end, just with how it maths out. And this over here does 40. So that's a total of 115, of course. And if you do math, 133, 300 divided by 115 divided by 60, that's still 19 hours to get all of the wire that we need, which is a lot longer than I want to have that going for. Plus, none of this is accounting for the fact that we're going to need to get rotors made, which I don't even know if I can make that. We're going to need a ton of screws. We're going to have to go this route, the plates and the screws route, just that way we're not overdoing that. Although I'd love to do this, but we would have to do a lot of tier 2 belts to get that going. So we're going this route. Iron rods aren't too terribly difficult. It's 2 to 1. Iron plates is 6 to 2, so it's a 3 times reduction. This is a half reduction, so we'll be able to make a ton of iron rods for this. It's the screws, 50 per assembler, and we're probably going to do it so it's 25 and 5s. It's the screws that take forever, which obviously we can do this crap and just make an absolute ton of rods. Doesn't make sense when I can do 10 into 20. Double versus 2 into 4. Like, this makes a lot more sense. And I can make 50 per minute, so I can split off half of these. And that's for the rotor. So yeah, because I don't think I can make those. I can make copper sheets. It's just the screw production is and cost is the hard part. It's like, how do I justify using tier 2 belts every single time to make, and I'd want to underclock this because it's going to use a ton of power. Even just 50. Does it swap? Oh, it does. It does tell you those. So what if I did 25? Still using 97 screws per minute. 10? 10 is possible. It's not using any sheets, but that's a lot of machines. I wish it told you the power that you would use for it too, but oh well. That's a later me problem. I just need to get kick up this factory. Otherwise I could be sitting here for quite some time. So I'm gonna go grab a bunch of the iron plates, because we are going to go get the other Caterium that's nearby, because that'll output quite a bit. So I need a miner. I'm gonna need a bunch of smelters, a bunch of constructors. At least get this rolling first. I don't know what all of this I need. I don't know, screws maybe? Pause music. All right, not pause music, but the video. Or it don't need the video for the music. Yeah, I don't even have supercomputers. Okay. So I just need to grab any more concrete I have. I need to go grab iron plates. Obviously, I don't have this factory running. That's fine. I can't wait for coal power. I told a coworker about this and he just doesn't understand. And he's like, why? It's like, dude, there is no why. It's pure stupidity. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of concrete. It's more than I thought I'd have. Which is good, because we're going to need a lot of platforms. In fact, I should take all this away. Just because I'm not using this. Yes, it's taken away from what I already did, but I'm going to get a lot of my reinforced plates back. Back. And just do that. There we go. I just need a portable miner. Obviously, as we encounter fauna, we'll unalive it. I've spent a lot of time just collecting biomass to where that area is basically dry up until like the edge here is starting to be the only thing left. A lot of this end bit, like I've gotten like pretty much everything right here. There is still a bunch up here, but this isn't as plentiful. And obviously I got the stuff right by me, but I think what it can supply right now is about 10 or 11 hours. 10, I'm going to safely say 8 hours of continuous play without worry, as long as I don't go over my power grid. Right? As long as I'm under for power, we're good. And sadly, we're about to increase it. Let's go grab some plates, and that last thing we'll need. The portable mine. Where are they? Oh, that's right. I have them all down there with the concrete. Okay. They backed up. Huh? They're all slightly backed up. I'm not going to complain about that. That means they're working at proper efficiency. So it was what, this one? Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of plates, and it sucks that I'm eating into the pile, or the source, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So we'll just have it. Ah, crap. It's okay. We gotta go this way for quite a bit. And yes, I have to make another path. Because we're going to get more Caterium. Yay. The goofy part is I do have to get up there now that I think about it. But yeah, we got all of this space for biomass collecting too, should we ever get into a pinch. I don't need to go further, actually. I can just go this far. Because our Caterium power is going to be right over there. And it's a double vein, which is nice. So this is outputting 60. So I don't really need another one after this. Because this is going to get shifted. So we're just gonna get this set up. Because this is the easier end down here. I don't really want all this to get load. Oh, that lines up perfectly. I wish I could reverse this. But sadly, no. Is doing... Oh, it will do this now. Perfect. It'll link it up right. Because I'm adding 2 belts. This is going to feed into that end when it comes over. And they're just going to shuffle over. Yeah. Because this is going to be the one that feeds into here, and that one's going to go... They're just going to slide over, basically. And now I can just do this. Swerved. Because I gotta go over there. It's gonna be real fun to set up too. Okay, why do all these songs have to be Dookie I listen to? Like, come on. Let's put on Suicide Boys. Dollar Suicide Boy. Honestly, I could probably take it in from here. Problem is just getting everything in because it's at a different elevation. It's not going to be as clean. can't just let me... Hey, buddy. That hurts. Ow. It sucks having to do this, but whatever. I can get some biomass out of it. I never grabbed a portable miner. Oh well. Put it back in area mode. Because this game wants to be goofy. But... I just need to get it up to here, so... One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I mean, I can just raise this up by 2. Makes a lot more sense. Hold up. That guy does respawn? Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know those guys respawn. No wonder I thought I had already cleared them, because I did. Alright, so... we'll do... this, because I feel like this will get me to the top of that. Oh, players interfering with it. Okay, whatever. There. I don't have the extra angle pieces, but that's fine. This runs into a wall, but whatever. So now we have this horrible pathway. It sucks, but whatever. And we'll be able to get this iron node if we want, which I don't remember how good it is, or if it is. Do I have enough for this stuff? I do, okay. Let's get the power pole set up. What? Oh, it's going to be goofy because of the wall here, isn't it? Oh no, I got it fixed. Why do you swap power at every corner? Because it's more efficient and it looks nicer. I'll just do power up there. I'd rather weep. We'll put one here just because it makes sense. There. This is the first time I've ever done it like this. There we go. Okay. It's not going to get us all the way to the end, but it'll get us closer. This will tell me, too, if I'm going to have to go get more plates or anything. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. This tree needs to go. What the? Okay, then. Any of these tall things over here, dude. I think there's a blue power slug up here, isn't there? No? Okay. Well, there's a dude bro here. And here. Snipered. I got the urge to play Battlefield earlier today. I didn't, but I got the urge for it. Or I didn't play it. That's what I mean. I can make a portable miner. It's not like I have issues with them. Eventually, I do need to go and combine that, but for now, I won't. Boom. Oh, I got stuck under it. Lovely. Ooh. Nope, nope. There we go. Okay, it's off. So I don't like how that is. Whew. This way, they're lined up correctly. Gosh darn it. There we go. Right? Yeah, there. Okay. Beautiful. The good old turns of death. Beautiful. And then we get our floor holes. I knew it. I was like, I don't have power for that, do I? Nope. Then crafting bit. Nope. Equipment workshop. Make a portable miner. Then doesn't give us good options for this. That might be the best way. Whoops. Yeah, let's just do it like this. It's not as neat, but it still works. This gives me 120. Our 2 belts go up. Perfect. Sadly, our power grid just shifted up by 25 because that's how miners are. And now this will follow all the way down, up and over to the end over here. And it's going to take a minute before it gets here. But eventually it'll all merge over here. And while I could do a lift system to get them over, I'm just gonna move that belt over because they're all gonna do 60. Doesn't make sense not to. Now it's just a matter of making enough platforms and making the factory here big enough for everything. And having all the machines I'll need. Because this setup is good. It's 3 to 1. So that. I gotta get more cable. Oh no. Oh no, more cable. Well, like I don't have a ton of wire to make some. I really just need plates. There we go. No, we're using 517. This whole setup is going to take us almost our whole pack max power. Then organization, which is... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll do splitter, splitter. And, of course, it's always one of them is one off, it seems. Just put a power pole between everything. I need a lot more cable. Fine. That's what this is for. Easy. Oh. Should be good, and then we just connect everything. Yes, it's still excessive on... Nope, what the hell? But I know everything's connected nicely, so... Who cares? And now let's give it this copper finish. This oxidized copper finish, that is. Nice. So now they're already underclocked, only take 20 per minute. 246. I could try and do it lower, but it doesn't make sense. And now I just need to take 2 constructors at the end of each of these. That it's... And then bam, 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 Bam. Whoops. And we'll line it up with that one. Snip all of these. Yep. It's not going to do 20 power. This isn't going to do 20 power. Oh, I didn't line it up nicely. Yes, it will bother me. Wait, I don't need to go that far. Perfect. This way it's all nicely lined up. And then boom, 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 color. Now the thing is, each of these make 40, so this is another 80 we're going to be making. Obviously our belts aren't capable of going enough. This setup alone does 120, whereas that does 75. Right now it shows that our capacity is more, but it should keep us under 600. I'm guessing we're going to be about like 650 for power consumption after everything. After all those are operational, I'm guessing maybe 660. That's doing 80. This is doing 75 plus 110. So if I took, I don't know, 3 of these bins away, let's take away 4 bins. This lines up, this will line it up well. It's gonna do less. I don't know what the ratio is, but it'll help. Because then I can just place 4 constructor bins right here. I want that one like that. And since they're doing 80, we do have to use our big boy belt, which is fine. Oops. Okay, all nice and smooth. Then we'll do merger right there. Yeah, let's just do it like that. I don't know how far out it needs to go. There we go. Beautiful. And just like that, I mean, we have a massive factory. Not that you can see it, but massive factory here for just copper wire. What sucks is this hasn't even gotten close yet, so let's get this prepared. Yeah, that goofy crap, but whatever. All right, let's hope that that took enough time for the ore to basically have caught up. Oh, high fuel. High potential fuel. Yes, it is basically caught up, so this whole section's gonna go, but that's fine. We're gonna have a brief shutdown in some of the power. So it wants to crank over here. I want it to go there. So if I do this, Huh? Oh, duh. Ah. Wants to do it too close. I don't like it. Hold on, so it's here. How do we shift it over? Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's literally like that. If I just put it there and change it to curve. Texture bug. That works. Hold up, we're cooking. Okay, that almost did it. And then I take this away. And I put it like that. I go like this. So it's a slight curve. And like that. And like, it works. It looks like trash, but it works. I can't do clean turns to go 4 tiles over. I need what, like 6 tiles? Or 6 points, but that's fine. So now they're all doing 60. This one has a gap in it by a decent bit, and I wish I could just drop stuff, but it's fine. And then once all of them have the material going in, then the factory will be at full operational power and suck all of my effort up in power. Everything's gonna go in power. Everything. All our power kaput. So what are we? We're staring at either 677.5, which I know isn't the case for underclocking this. I have no idea what it'll do. Actually, I do have an idea as to what it'll do. Okay, if I can. 2.7 times 6, which is like 16. Yep, 16.2. 20.9, 24, 25.6 more power is what it should do than what we're currently producing. 25.6 more. So yeah, we should be under the 50 by 50 mark, which is nice. I'm gonna split this. I don't know. Just do that. Whatever. Just because this is where or should help cover what the hole made. Okay. Exactly what I wanted. And then this should hopefully keep us still efficiently flowing. That's going to take a minute before it gets here, so maybe it'll get it done beforehand. Who knows? Not I. I don't have any more tickets. I would need 5 tickets in order to get the walkways and stuff. Or I can just do this. So the rest of the factory is kind of aligned with this. I mean, we don't need to go for pretty yet either. Just because we don't have power. We don't have a way to produce power. I hate this. I still hate that I did this to myself. That's way too many plates. I think if I ever have to suggest someone, or someone says that they want to do this, I have to tell them, don't go full power. Go like 2 times power instead of the 5x. Or leave power alone. It's just too time consuming. I just want to make this match. Even those ones should be red, I don't care. We can get a little color done. I might have to go do a bunch of biofuel grabbing again in a moment, but that's fine. This one, that one's full. This one's getting there, okay. All right. Whee! And if I ever need to turn this off, I really should just make like a power wall system. there's a goofy way. Yup, right there. Huh? Yeah, I saw where it lined up. That's not lined up with the pole. What the heck? I don't get this. Whatever. So we'll do light green for this, because this one can go away, because we're not using it. Whoops. So now I know that one controls that. This is the main power grid. This copper is connected via that. I don't want to take out both of them. That's fine. We'll just do that. We'll just bring it down here for now. And then we'll make it the second one. It's ugly, but at least I can disable stuff whenever I need. Copper. Then use that. It's ugly. Oh, come on. More cable. Then we will make this one red. And that doesn't go there. It goes to that. And then the last one will be the gray. So now I just need to set up a this to that. So this is for our miners, which I guess I can leave no matter what. And we want the copper one, but not the rest. So our power looks like right now, but whatever. I should just do yellow for those, because these are all the main power lines. I guess we could make that stuff red, because that kind of works for the theme. And we can connect the power from the miners to that red pole. So now none of it is working against it. I don't know what this one's connected to. Oh, that's a red one. That's right. There we go. Does that even change that color at all? No? Okay. But at least we got some semblance of an idea as to what is connected with that now. Because eventually we'll need to turn the smelters off. Or not smelters, but miners. Having enough stuff mined would be the biggest peak. Or the biggest help. And if I can know how much... Or obviously automate turning it off, I would, but I can't. So we'll just go around and paint these quick. Unnecessary, but whatever. I do have the concrete off of this. I should hook that up to something else. Do that. Click, click, click. That and that. That and that. Perfect. Yeah, let's turn the concrete into the light green because it's not necessary, and let's give it its own power line setup. Just because we don't need it. Very helpful. This is one of those like bonus factories. If I can run it, I will, but obviously it's the first to go. It doesn't line up with anything yet, but whatever. So we'll shut that down and we will take this along its own path. So I don't get them mixed up. And we're getting into the wire too long problem. Yay. Oh. Not enough wire. Sorry. My bad. Cable. Cable. That's the word. Not wire. Cable. Okay. Do you know about the oasis with crazy amount of roots you can pick up from the wood? That is how I did power in the Dune Desert. I believe if you're talking about this section, then yes. I have been getting my power from over here. It's mostly gone. It's just I've been pushing more into right over here. Sorry, Ashi. And then I'm going to have to start looking down here. I just burned through so much power because of the 5x cost. I do not advise. Come on, there we go. Unless you're talking about the wood over here, which I haven't touched as much just because I don't want to burn through the close stuff in case I'm in a power emergency. How far can this go? Okay. We're just going to connect this sloppily over here for now. Gosh, this is such a disorganized mess. I don't like that spot. We'll do it like this. This is better. So now it's on the bonus factory, which obviously isn't being used. It takes a ton of power. And we can focus on this one. Whee. Yeah, so that's going. This is going. Everything should be fully operational for power. Let's go upstairs and check. I'm sure I'm absolutely suffering. Yep, all these are going. Those are going. Oh gosh, yep, look at that wire. 80 wire. I'm scared. Okay. 500 mega. Oh, it's because I took off the copper. That's right. I was going to say, wait a minute. But copper's not included anymore, so we drop down. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Say bottle cap thing. Grab another Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Tastes better than Dr. Pepper Diet, or don't know why, it just does. Hashtag definitely not sponsored. I'll do it for free. Or one Dr. Pepper a year for free. I would. So this is, yeah, 2.7 a piece. 4.7, okay. Oh man, too many spark plates. And now I just get to kind of let this crap run. Which is no fun. So we get to go do some other stuff, like stock up on power and explore. Biofuel is expensive. So let's dump all that. I don't have anything for ma'am. I have enough of that. All right. Let's see. According to this El Mapo, I got pretty far that way. I got pretty far into the desert. Obviously, I'm avoiding the swamp. And I don't have any other good means to get to the grass starting area. I mainly just... there's not even hard drives nearby that I need. Like, I can't even do anything with them right now. Do I have any research to unlock? Because I think I have one that I could technically get. But I think otherwise I'm stuck on tier 2. Yeah, I did them all. I did everything except for the one. 1,000 wire. That I could really use right now, though. So maybe I just make my wire stockpile. I thought I had some. Oh, that's right. I put it into the thing over here. So I'm gonna regret this. How much is it gonna cost me? 4,000 wire to make that? Ooh. But the extra hand slot, I really need that. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1,000 wire or 4,000 wire. That's worth it to make cable. It really is. I've needed this extra hand slot. I need to get the Xeno Basher. Why can't I unlock that yet? Ah, that's why. Wait, no. Where is the Xeno Basher? Power slugs? Nope. Nutrients? No. Where does the Xeno Basher come in? Am I dumb? It'd be cool if I could do that. I mean, oscillators are close. Shadow rebar is close. I thought it was under alien megafauna. It's not under alien tech or Caterium. What? Where is the Xeno Basher? Am I dumb? I don't have it unlocked yet, do I? No. Oh, I wonder if it's a higher tier. I always forget. Xenobasher satisfactory. It's gonna be locked on a higher thing, right? Unlock tier 3. Yeah, okay. That's what I was worried about. I could make the journey all the way to Doggo Cave, which is approximately here. What are the chords? 181, 84,000. Oh, the chords are different. Why are the coordinates different on the calculator map than they are in the game? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. But let's go ahead and make 1,000 cable. Oh, it's 1 per. Okay, so it's gonna go quickly at least. It has been so long since I had to bulk handcraft something. It is kind of refreshing. I got so used to doing everything, and then all of a sudden I have power. Sustainable. Not sustainable, but, you know, power that I could keep up and running, and then I didn't have to keep making plates, and then I didn't have to keep making rods, and then my power ran out. Then I didn't have to keep making this or that and this, and life got better. Let's see. This gal trade in her 2015 Lexus NX 200T Sport Utility, 90k miles, 13 to 15 grand for a value. Okay. Seems a little bit high, but I'm not familiar with Lexuses. I mean, 90k miles on a 15 isn't old at all. Looking at SXP X Pro, that's good. Didn't get a hold of her. Oh, wait. Yes, she is. Talking with her husband, coming in for a test drive, hopefully today. Really happy to know that we have one in the different color. Okay, so didn't stop in 2 hours ago. Was hoping to stop in. Oh, from Duluth. Okay. So that'll be a tomorrow project. It looks like I don't want to. I can send her an email tonight. As goofy as that sounds, I try not to bother people too late at night, but emails, I don't care. It's an email. Oh, man, it sucks. Which one is she even looking at? The 23X Pro. Is that the green one? I think that's the green one of ours, right? Okay, yes. Oh my gosh. I hate our website. That's the 24. Oh, the wolf gray one. Ah, with the terracotta for 38. Okay. That's a good piece. That's pretty good shape too. CPO, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one for someone to get. I'm surprised no one took that or the green one yet. Honestly, if I'm looking at the difference between the two of them, the green one, a little more miles for $500 more. They're both the same. I mean, if you don't want the X Pro, I guess, but yeah, I get it. Because even the SX, that's too many miles compared. That's too high, that's too high. Those are ugly. That's the ugly one, that is. That one's not it. Yeah. Okay. 200. Ah. What is it, like 2 per second that it hammers? So it only should be another minute or so. Maybe like 30 seconds. I was trying to count along, but I'm not very good at timing anymore. My perception of time has just dwindled. But we got that, and then I needed protein. It was 5 of them, right? Which, super easy. I mean, we got a good bit of power out of that, too, that we can make. Alien megafauna. That's where it is. Boom. Inflated pocket dimension. So that gave me 6 slots, 1 hand slot for 500 steel beam and that. So how much steel beam? Oh my gosh, I actually have more of that crap than I thought.
We are all doing our part for fix it.
How much steel beam do I have? 200. Not that I want to use my very, very convenient steel beams early on. But that hand slot. 242. That's it? Not good enough. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly take all that crap and put it upstairs. Since we're no longer going to be using those. We got everything on a nice smooth level. This is going to be like weaponry tools, I guess. This is, of course, my consumable stuff. And then we'll put the alien, or no, the alien, but the advanced parts. Stuff that's rare and we can't really use yet, other than sacrificing it for hard drives, which isn't worthwhile. Down here. Extra crap can just go in here. We'll save that in case we need it. Rebar is good to have. Iron plates is good to have. Can I make a MAM? No, it requires, whatever. Crafting bench. equipment workshop. Those are the two that you always want to make. All right, well, with everything running effectively and smoothly, except for this is not keeping up for whatever reason, even though these are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's literally 100 biomass being taken out, but I have level 2 plates through this whole thing, and it doesn't want to supply enough. Is the output of this like capped or some crap? I don't know. I'm just gonna take out this entire container. I mean, I could divide them up myself, but whatever. I'm just gonna refill the buffer. Doesn't really matter where I take it from. I can clean it up later. We're just gonna stuff this. They're even full. Okay, whatever. And we'll go here. Put all that. And let's go on an adventure to go and try and get us a Xenobasher. So we got to make our way, I think right about here is where it lines up. I'm going to play it a little more safe. We're just going to call this here. Infinite and highlight apply. Oh, that's on the edge of the map. Okay, so that's not right. We're going to go here then. Here. Infinite highlight. Boom. Select this one. Delete. So now we know we're approximately going that direction. The good news is I've explored a path this way and know that it's safe. Music? Hello? Okay, I guess my music's not going to play. And I'm sorry, I'd play music in the background, but I don't want to deal with the DMCA crap. Because YouTube's a butt. So we got a ton of rebar to shoot. So obviously any of the friendly local wildlife that we encounter, we take advantage of. Like, I'm parkouring up here because I'm sure there's stuff for me to gather. There's no real mission to accomplish other than, I guess, the Xenobasher and exploring. I mean, I know the map. It's not really exploring, it's just finding stuff. Killing time, getting resources from these guys. Bye. Bye. Good night. Are you guarding anything up here? No? You're just being a dunderhead? Got it. Oh, there's a power shard up there. Okay. Hi, buddy. Oh, I was going for the RKO. I guess it's not an RKO for me, it's a frog splash, but still. Bonk. Bonk. Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay. It's the goofiest thing when those guys die. Oh. I wish they could come out with another alien to fight. Like, something that attacks you at your base. Again, might be like not satisfactory, like Factorio too much with that. But just like something that comes to pester you. Like, they don't have to be really strong or anything, but they do get stronger as you unlock new tiers. And they'll just randomly come around, and they mainly just go after like factories. Things that, you know, produce a lot of CO2. Like your smelters. They go after your smelters specifically. Horrible idea, I'm sure. I don't want to deal with all that extra crap. I don't want to have to fix my smelters. Maybe they just like eat wire munchers, right? Something that comes around and eats all your wire because they like copper. That would make sense and play into things well. Or at least functionally could work. Oh, but then it's gonna ruin my wires, and oh my gosh, I almost just fell off a cliff and died. Okay, well that could have been bad. Let's eat some nut. Pause. Ooh. Boink. Sniper. Sniper monkey. Boom. I missed. Oh. Hi, friend. So I can hit him like that, but not that guy. Got it. All right. Well, that's fine. Are we going this way? Yeah, we can go this way. As in, we pretty much have to, because otherwise we're going to be up there, and that is a lot more death than it isn't. Hey, big guy. I'm going to take care of your little friend here first, if you don't mind. And I know you do, because you know you're mad. Whoa, hi. 360! I actually hit him on that one. There we go. I shouldn't waste my ammo. It's not like it's too hard to get that or the rebar. Did I forget this? Oh, I probably couldn't open it because it required something stupid, didn't it? Yeah, a bunch of power. And I didn't have anything. I couldn't make biomass burners. Well, we got a lot of guys here. That's fine. Sniped. Whee! I missed. Oh, missed. Oh, he still has health? I thought I hit him enough now. Blatant miss. Oh my gosh. How are you not dead? There you go. Oh my gosh, I hit you more times than it should have. Because if I wanted to make biomass burners right now... Yeah, I need wire. Bang. One down. These things are more annoying than anything else. Haha, you missed, idiot. I missed. I'm the idiot. Okay. Grab all this food. Probably won't need it, but oh well. And yes, I just threw away biomass. I'm not gonna need that. 8 leaves, are you kidding me? Nuts. We're gonna have enough berries by the time we're done with this to just start using them for healing, which is exactly what I want. No. Whoops, I'm overeating. Is this copper? I could go back and get that hard drive, but I don't see the worth. I really don't. No. All right, we're just gonna keep going this way. And while I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff that's coming by, I don't care. This has got 3 berries. There's a lizard doggo. Sweet. Ooh, alpha. Hey, buddy. Ooh. He hit my shot. Oop. He went, wee! Bye. All right, well, let's go run around the gas here. Up a heavy. Bye. Just absolutely fly through all of this. Oh, come on. This one I know I couldn't get for something big. Hello, desert. Oh, another alpha. Oh, that's right, he had protectors. Woo! I actually sniped him on that last one. Beautiful. Bang. Graveyard exclusive. All right, let's do some bee hopping. Why did it get so cloudy all of a sudden? Huh? Just because I'm dabbling in the jungle biome? I'm barely in it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was too much. Too much of a frame drop there. Fuck this thing. Hey, buddy. Here's an adult one. One more, right? Yep. Ooh, a yellow slug right there. Bang. Go on. Is there like some special trick to get this one otherwise? Like, I don't get how that one was difficult. And I'm in the water. Okay. Again, don't see how it's difficult. Just frustrating to end up here. Swimming in this game sucks. All right. Well, let's start going around. Ah. Spider nest. Oh no, I don't think it is. Just because I see Big Boy here. The spider guys don't get along with any of the other fauna. Wow, I am losing frames as I play. It's not the recording or the stream, it's the game. I'm loading new terrain. Terrain for this world. I heard it. Ah. One of my favorite challenging starting biomes, the desert. Ah. 'Cause that one's always coal. Or copper, I should say. And it's iron, it looks like, on this. Interesting. I wonder what's over here. Because I always end up, anytime I do one of these spawns, I start it like right up here because it's nice and flat. There's a coal here. Bauxite? Bruh, this would have sucked to start in. Having bauxite, coal, and copper as the main three nearby. That one's always limestone. Usually you got 2 irons in that. And there's plenty of wildlife around to fuel you. Copper again. Ooh, yeah, this spawn would have been rough. Would have had to go out there somewhere. Which, not a big deal, but not what I'm used to. I mean, I'm not used to any of the stuff going on, but still. Okay, yeah, that was highly off. The cave is a lot more over here. All this for a Xenobasher and just to get fauna kills. Thanks for the boost, idiot. All right, so let's take away that marker. I could go to the grassy plains. It's not too much further out from here. I also just got to remember how to get to the Xenobasher, because I know how to get to the legs, but I already have a set. That's literally, these legs are the first thing I always rush. Doggo Cave is a bit further down. Yeah, it's right in here. Here we go. Perfect. That's one. Ah, shoot. That's gonna suck. No, not another one going off. Oh, well. I got the nuts to support it. All right, so I know the one is over here. Plus there's parts. This is another good reason to come in here. Shatter rebar. Crash debris, which makes no sense. Steel beams. Is it worth me taking the chainsaw to this? But no, nah. Eh. All right, let's go get our secondary legs. Is it up this way? It's up this way. Ah, okay. Because it's just up there. Do I have the ladder unlocked? Oh, I do. Well, that makes life a lot easier. Do. Is it cheating? No, I bought the thing from the awesome sink and got the points. Also, I don't have infinite ladders. Make it. Oof, no. Balls. Oh well. I made it up far enough to where I should be able to traverse this. I mean, you don't need the ladder to. It just makes it a lot easier. Especially on jumps like that. Because the legs should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Blade runners. And then I think if you do that... Ah, nuts. Well, that sucked. I can't remember where the basher is. It's in here somewhere. I know that for certain. I know there's a Reddit post that it explains it really well. It's like all the way up there or something. Which, you know, I can just put up a bunch of ramps. It's not like I'm not going to take them down. I think it's higher. Well, I know it's higher. It's just where. What randomly itch? Is it up there? I think it's up there. Up on that. What? What's attacking? And where? And why? And how? Who, what, where, when, why, how? At this point, I have no clue and I'm not going to question it. Whoa, come on. Let me up. I think it's up here, right? We're going to run into... Yeah. Hive doggo. Stater. Yeah, it should be right in here. Whoa. Oh, one Nobelisk. Okay. Like right here, isn't it? Ah. Down a little lower. There it is. Beautiful. So it is like directly above here. Okay. It's right by this waterfall. One of them. Oh, there was a spider. That explains it. Well. Sucks to be him. Can I hit him? Well, wasn't a very tough spider. All right, so the goofy thing about this game is water doesn't have fall damage. You're vulnerable in it, but who cares? Take care of that. All right, well, we got our Xenobasher. So now we can beat things to death. I just need another hand slot. So I can heal as I beat stuff to death. I mean, let's just do kind of like a half circle around the map. That is so much easier to fight stuff now. Shoot. Smack. It should be 1 and 1. All right, now I remember this had that thing, yep. Yep, this guy's always a little trickier because I think he does predictions. Yeah, you just strafe back and forth and he doesn't predict correctly. Give me your loot. Stators. And motors. Yeah, there we go. Bunch of free parts. Quick wire, heavy cubes, rubber, and more stators. And I think this one is free. Yep, free hard drive.
Initial scan suggests partial
Okay.
recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Oh, I accidentally hit that. Okay. Yeah, I can't even. Grab more of the nuts. We see them. There's a lot of stuff over that way you can get, but it's better to go with the Nobelisk bomb. Or a Nobelisk thing. Yeah, so much better to deal with those flyers. Come here. Oh no, one of them got me. I know there's one more over the cliff here. Absolutely clocked him. I think this is the closest thing that they can make to a lightsaber without getting the copyright. Ah, darn. Whatever. I don't care about it. So let's go to the grassy plains. Let's see what's over here. Oh my gosh. There's so many little goodies. I mean, it's not like it's anything too crazy. There's a couple easier hard drives to get at, and hard drive spots are pretty common over here. I know there's a purple power slug at the bottom of this waterfall. Not really worth my time to go get right now. Same black hole, that's a dark of my soul. How do I get up here cleanly? Is it up here? No? Yeah, whatever. Alright, what's the Guardian? Or is it just location, 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 baby? Stator, reinforced screws, concrete, iron plate, wire, cable. I can't make a MAM, can I? Oh, I can make a MAM. So, cool. If I were to get 500, I could. What do I got? Oh, man. One heavy modular frame. And I get 5 in return. I really wish you could do more out there. It's so tempting to go get that. I probably can. Why not? Why not? It's an easy power slug. I just want to make sure it's being built before I walk down. I don't want to fall into the void. We are extra careful with this one. Whee! Alright, now what's over here? This is usually my area to get water if I'm in the plains biome to start too. I just come over here when I need a bunch of it. Because, I mean, it's the ocean. It literally is the space for it. Oh, the hose. I know there's a slug right there. Guarded by, yep, two of these clowns. I missed. No, I didn't. Come here. Yep, bye. Bye, nerds. I got a Xenobasher. I just clunk your skulls. Ah, life seems like it'd be so much easier out here. All this open, wide open space, and... Is that Sam? What in the world is a Sam ore doing here? And this thing looks huge. It's pure. Like, this is an area where if you were to get good things to start, you could have most of your factories set up here. Sam obviously is a no-go. Coal, limestone, limestone, limestone. Pure. Is this pure too? Normal. This would have been great. Early game, you throw in a factory for this and you let it go for forever. You just obviously get a ton of power. Or concrete made. Dang. Swap the Sam for copper and that's the perfect starting point. And what's crazy is there is a lot of stuff around here. Sulfur, okay. Quartz, copper, coal. Like, this is a great area. I mean, the sulfur, not so much, because who cares early game. Late game, or mid game, it's great. That's two good combo right there. What's the one right here? Iron, of course. This spawn would have been absolutely amazing to start with. What do we got over here? For iron? Oh my gosh, beautiful. And then it's going to be limestone right here just to taunt me. More copper. Okay. Gosh, it really did give just a great start. Like, everything over here is just great. I'm missing like half the stuff that's around here, but that's okay. I'm just going around for fun. This, I know this one's here. I know there's others around. I'm just kind of bad at finding them. There we go. Reinforced plates. Gosh, 75 of them. $40 megawatts of power. Power biomass. And then we go special crafting bench. Power shard. Turn them all into power shards. There we go. I gotta remember now. So I know that one. There's one just over there. There's slug down here, and usually there's some decent stuff back over this way. I know there's an alpha. Not an alpha, but a adult. This is typically the first yellow shard that or slug you can get. Where am I? Okay, over here. There's water here, and there's usually coal and sulfur. So you can get the chemical tier 3 stuff rolling over here. Tons of fauna. Like, this is the fauna-rich zone right here. Yeah, here it is. This one I always end up forgetting about early game. Where'd you go? There we go. Nope. Out of space for that stuff. Rotors, 7 of them? Okay. We don't need 11 leaves. What is this? Iron rod, 74. Anything useless? Hey, 3 shadow rebar, is that really worth it? Not really. I mean, I don't need the extra Xeno runner. Add 20 nuts.
Fix-It always did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
I know there's hard drive up over here. Right on top of that. Where? Yeah, let's go up here and get this hard drive. Heck yeah. What the? Okay. Jump scare, awooga. There we go. There we go. Go away. Where? Oh gosh. Okay. Go flying off the map, please. Oh. Don't hit me off anything, buddy. The guy is terrifying when he's this close. Beautiful. Ooh, 127 steel beams. Goodbye. 80 plastic. I don't really need 2 bacon. 58 pipe. Quick wire, whatever. 17. 100 megawatts of power too. Because of course. Can I place you? Thank you. Oh, I don't have inventory space to cut it in half. Crafting bench. We'll turn it into protein. Then we'll save on some space. I don't want to waste any of it. If possible. Whatever. We'll take care of the one. $60. 75. $45. Bang. Exactly what we want. Where was the other one? Isn't that one protected by gas or something? I don't know. I don't think it's worth me going to those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whatever. I don't have space for a blue power slug that is right in front of me. I don't have a space for a lot of stuff. What sucks is we are closer to go this way, but this is not safe at all. No, extra danger. And I could try, but swamp biome is a no-go. Oh god, yeah. If I were to try and go through this, you got the swamp, right? This is all swamp, super dangerous. So I have to go this way, which is all that overhead free jungle thing, which is even worse. So that's a no-go. Like, my only possible route is around. Okay, well, that's great. I get to go back this way. Yes. Oh my gosh. There we go. If I had enough concrete and iron, I'd just build a platform above everything, but I sadly do not. Okay, maybe I take a trip to the hard drive that's right over there. Just to see if I can pick it up. And if there's anything else worthwhile, because there's always, I mean, I can always sacrifice more basic gear for that better stuff. Like if we can get more steel plates, it is 100% worth me sacrificing what I have. Yeah, there it is. Except that's a jump I can't make safely. This jump is makeable. All right, come here. I can't pick up hog remains. Wire. Modular frames are good. Can't pick up all the cable. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Easy. Thought there'd be more good gear. The wire is the one thing that I'm a little sad about because it's nice to have, but whatever. So now we get to go all the way back around all of that. Beautiful jump and recovery. I realized I almost screwed it and saved it. Oh, there's a hard drive up this way too, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, it's like on the tip of this. There it is, sorry. Not up there, up there. Rotors. Reinforced plates. Steel beam. Oh, beautiful.
Fix-it employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding planet.
I have space for the yellow, I believe. Too bad. That's 50 biofuel right there. But oh well. I know I can take a bit of a shortcut through the jungle-ish over here. It's just not safe. I mean, nothing's safe, but this is honestly the best of the routes to go. Ooh, Mercer Sphere. I can't deny it. In my face, Mercer Sphere. Bye. All right, let's just take the... Take the bitch boy route. Oh, look. My hatcher remains. Oh, well. We'll definitely be over this way again in the future to claim all of its wonders of war. We just don't have space right now. Especially the stuff over there. I know there's a hard driver too. Yeah, because we got the beach one. So. See how much speed we can pick up. Lose it right in the tip of water. Go figure. My foot itches. It's crazy to think that going from the plains to the desert is super duper quick and easy. You literally just follow this path along the side. And between the 2 points, you can get almost all the resources you need except for bauxite and Sam. There is some kind of in between. They're just a little trickier points to get to. Nothing crazy. But, like, we're already at the desert spawn point. And there's a lot of stuff over this way we can get. That's worth our time. I didn't even intend for this one. Ah, another one. That's right. It's okay. Steel beam, absolutely worth it. Uh-oh, what are we leaving behind? Okay. It's all fine. Reinforced plates, screws, iron plate, whatever. Reinforced plates. We're not leaving 45 behind. We are not leaving those behind, Captain. We can get rid of the rebar. That's free hard drive again, so we're at 8. Which one am I at? There's another one right over here that should be just as easy to claim. Yep. Okay. Well, one of them ran away. Rotors is worth my time to pick up. Hi, buddy. I thought I hit that one already. Rotors. More reinforced plates. What are you? 21 rotors. Okay, whatever. Okay. Nope. Okay. We really just got to get home. There's so many dismantle crates now. I don't even have space for this very much so in my face slug that I could get. Oh well. It's the problem with inventory getting limited and collecting crap. We pretty much just go straight now. North side. North side. Yeah, whatever. Oh. It's 10:30. I need to get to bed semi soon. As unfortunate as that is. Sorry. I want to keep playing, but I need to sleep. Can I get this one's hard drive now? What a snipe. What an absolute snipe. Absolute snipe. Sniper monkey. That's what they call me at parties. No, it isn't. This one wanted a crap ton of power. That's right. You know what? Let's do this a nice clean way. Boom. More than enough power. How much is even in here? Like 120? Okay. Don't care. All right, well, now we got another hard drive, but that one was already seen. That one doesn't count. I know, we're on our way home. We're not going to grab any more unless they're super apparent and obvious. Like the one that we're probably going to inevitably run into over here that also required power, I think. Promise I'm not trying. I don't need all 10 of these. Like 2 of them are going to be good for sulfur and coal for rocket fuel. When I can make rocket fuel. I can't even make steel. I can't even like get the stuff for it. But hey, it doesn't hurt to have stuff done early. Maybe we won't see. Okay, because the copper vein's there. Should keep running into Stife. Well, that's right. It was like right in here. There it was. You want 100, huh? 75 plus 60. There we go. All right, shouldn't take us too much longer to get home. Luckily, I don't recall seeing the power system failing. So we should be good. Hopefully. Man, I could have gotten so many more remains out of this. Oh well. Gosh, it's so stupid how you can't slide for a brief moment up a hill. Oh, that doesn't make sense physics-wise. Yeah, and so does bee-hopping. Like having momentum keep building as I slide jump. Oh. I went the long route around. Oh well. I can take my little path over here back then. I don't know if you're seeing this, Alexander, but notice the barren wasteland of where I give my Fs. You'll notice this oasis is completely gone. I mean, obviously there's little pockets that reappeared, but like it's empty. Like that's it. That's it. Not very much. Not very much at all. All right. It's nice to see the factory. Or our base. I wish I could make it up there on a jump, but nope. Waiting for the exhale. How's our power looking? Yep, something's fluctuating it, but that's okay. How's this look? Oh, plenty. Perfect. I'll just throw that up in there. That can go in there. Let's go put away all of our cool gear. Store all. 200. Oh, we are 81 of these away. 81 steel beams. It's okay. So we got some special rebar. Cry out for help, do they listen? Okay, keep all that on hand. Oop, this is a power slug. Keep that on hand. Pretty good, pretty good. Because quartz, nope, it's sulfur, where it can unlock the turbo fuel and such, but like it doesn't do me any good because I can't use it. Plastics. I wish. That's tier 3 stuff. This, I mean, that could be really good. I don't know about that. Power slug, whatever. Nutrient, whatever. Mycelia. Nah. Caterium can get me stun rebar, but whatever. I can get the power pole mark 2. That's kind of useful. This is definitely useful, but I need a lot of the steel pipes. Are there any others that give me an extra hand slot? Yeah, so 50 plus 100 of those will get me 4 hand slot. Oh well. Well, let's check out our storage. Yeah, we're almost a third of the way done, which doesn't seem like much, but it's nice. Woo. Let's go see our wire. This is the one to really keep an eye on. Okay, we're almost done with 2. We're 2 out of our 12 done. Then you'll get to keep the piece. At this point, it's a lot of just letting crap run, making sure there's fuel. I don't need to get the ore. I would overclock stuff if I could and produce double, but I can't, so I won't. Riding on them. Okay. Well, let's make our protein. Nope. Ah, I see. By doing a scan, it removes the picks from the pool. Interesting. Shove those in there. I'm guessing my biofuel is running a bit low. Is that where my issue is? That one of them is marked 1? Is that why those stall out on what's being fed? Don't tell me that was my issue at all. Bruh. Just gonna stuff these up. It's gonna say there's no way that they're not pumping out enough. I should just condense it all and reset this up. I'll just manually force stuff to go into previous ones when I can. This middle one gets fed from this one. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I added these on later. So now that one's empty. This container is full. This is going into this top one. Okay, so this one is the very last one. Because it starts on, or goes from the bottoms to the tops. So this one definitely needs to be fuller than this one. So the bottoms need to get full first. Then we got this top one. Just getting fed by this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to feed that. Come on now, game. This one's full. This one's almost full. So now this is the one. Okay, so I really just have 2, 4, 6. 6 of these things left. It's like that one's not doing anything. Oh. And they still tick down. Great. I'm not even close on it. Not even close. This challenge might not be possible. Just might not be. Just might not be possible. We're gonna shut off the copper plant for now. I don't want to be drawing too much power. I mean, 490 versus 290, that's 200 saved. Should back this up a little bit better. I want that number to start going up. Yeah. I'm just gonna redo that. Redo this whole setup. That way it's easier to follow. There we go. We'll just do this. shoot, did I get a dismantle crate? That could be problematic. Oh, yep, okay, there it is. I got it. Not as bad. Perfect. Come on. No. The opposite of the one above it. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. So this is the very end one, so I'm gonna mark that as red. That one is green. So I can fill it up here, no problem. This is the output. Full press. Just making sure. Okay. So right now I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close to 6 things full. Let's say 5.5. Oh. I have about 4 hours of power. Okay. If I reconnect this, it jumps up to at 494. Okay. $494.9. I think I'd have like 2 hours, right? 2.5 hours. Yeah. I don't have anything being wasted for power. It's all my iron. Okay, this one's practically full, so come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I need 66,000 iron plates. 66,600. 600's whatever, right? 14 total containers. Huh? Because there's 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I can easily do this, right? $4,800. So. Yeah, okay, so I was off on my math. I only need like 14 containers. That's not nearly as bad as I was thinking. I make double. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't need like most of these, which is really good news to hear. Yeah. Wait, did I have another container full somewhere that I took apart? I mean, if I did, but transport's just been holding me up, that's really good. I might have had a lot more plates ready. This is a lot better than I thought. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, and some change. 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's a total of 15. So I could reduce it by one more. Actually, by two more. Huh. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. It's not even a full one, so... I'm at 11 and a half containers right now. So maybe it's not as drastic as I thought. 80 plates a minute, 135. I only have 2 hours, 15 minutes left. 3 full biomass containers, which I'm definitely good on. That one's empty. I have 3, 4, 5 and a half. So I technically have 7.5 things set up. Okay. So I need to turn my copper line back on. I really do. $195 wire a minute. 11 hours. 11 full containers plus 3 stacks in the 12th. So basically 11 and change. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Are you? Why aren't you being supplied? Hello? Why were you not being supplied? Huh? All off the same power line. I don't get it. Why would it stop on its own? Did it just store up enough of them or something? Super goofy. I guess it did store them as it ran out. So I need about 11 biomass containers. I have 7.5 right now. So I really just need to get 5 more biomass containers, which isn't too terribly difficult to do. I pretty much just need to fill up what I have available. But this should be full, I mean, pretty dang quickly. Obviously, I could tear down a bunch of stuff and have all the plates I need. Seriously? I wonder why it started backlogging again. Yeah, I barely need 2 more containers of this. That's great. Problem is, I'm gonna have to either convert this whole factory into stuff. I have 4. Okay, do they each? They each go into 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3. Okay, let me grab some wires so I can... I'm planning out if I'm gonna have to make a new factory, which I probably will do anyway, just for convenience. Needed wire, duh. It's rotors. We're gonna go this route. $100 in. Uh, hmm. I can turn 2 iron ore into 1 ingot. $60 ore min into ten ingots to 5 rods. Next up, screws. Hopefully that's enough info for good old chat GPT. I spat out that I have 4 of those, or 8 of them technically, producing 60 a minute. I have this setup, which I can just leave because it's making the ingots correctly. It's a matter of taking, of course I don't have cable, the iron ingots and turning them into iron rods. And if it's 10 per, I'd just be making 5, right? Underclocking, which if I'm taking 10 out, it's literally, is it 10 ore per? Yeah, it's 10 ore per. So each of those smelters can take and make 5 iron rods. Obviously, that's a lot of them to set up that way. But then over here, I can also do the alternate cast. Take a different ratio. What is that for? This 10 iron ingots, which doesn't cleanly break down. I think it's like 20%. Yeah, so I can like put it at 40%, take 10, and make 20 screws. Like, these are the two ratios that sound like it'd be best. $40 rods a min. Oh, it's my total max rotor output for 8 ore lines is 5.3 per minute. Okay, I was gonna say 5.33 an hour doesn't sound right. 5.33 rotors a minute max. So 6 ore lines to make that. Split ingots. 80 ingots a minute into rods. 100 ingots a minute into screws. Feed 1 rotor assembly at 100%. Small rotor line, 2 ore lines. 2 ore. .33 rotors a minute. .33 rotors a minute. Okay. That's how many minutes it'll take. 31 hours. I'm gonna have to. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is great. I can take all of this, except for this one. Actually, no, I'll probably keep all of this, except for this very first one here, and turn it into copper, whatever, right? Not copper, but the rotor factory. Because I'd leave like 60 ore, I think it said. 360, so 6 times 6. Oh, I'd leave 2 of these. I'd leave both of these right off of this one miner as my plate. So I'm still making plates because I'm going to need it for factory building. And then the rest of these 6 get turned into the rotary factory, making screws and rods. And then I go around and get more iron pockets. Okay, bless me. So from looking at things, there's a pure, 2 impure, and a normal node over here. So that's 120, 180, 240, 270 ore over here. There's quite a bit up in this area, but it's crummy. This area, it's whatever. There's also 2 more over here that I haven't touched, along with this one that isn't being used. Which I forget what purity that one is. That's a pure. So that's 120 plus... That's 150... 270. So I have 270 over here. 270 over here. From part of what I already have set up. So I can get both of those rocking and rolling. How long would that take? I have 540 ore, so I'd have 900 ore a minute going. 2 ore to 1 ingot. Okay. I kind of want to see this one get full. $180 ingots a minute equals 4 rotors a minute. Your rotor output would be 10 rotors a minute. That would take 1,000 minutes. So 16 hours and 40 minutes. 17 hours just to get my rotors. Oh my god. I'd store up a lot of plates. Damn. Level 3 is going to be the greatest thing in the world. Well, at least we got the nodes nearby. Like, we're going to be utilizing most of the iron that's near us. Once coal is up and running, there are so many coal veins nearby. I see 3 pure, 2 normal, another normal that's a little bit further or goofy to get to, but whatever. There's a normal, there's a pure, there's a impure. Or sorry, that was it. One was impure. But there's plenty nearby. And making those Mark II miners as soon as I get them unlocked is 100% worth it. Like, my rush is get coal power, because coal is located. There's a pure, an impure, and a pure. Pure, impure, pure, basically here. There's another pure here. There's another impure over here-ish. There's another, not impure, but a normal. Normal. There's a basic crap one here. But then there's... What? I thought I could... Is it set to follow me? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right click. But then there's a pure and an impure and impure. There's normal. Yeah, there's just enough coal around to be useful. Also, this is going to get full in a moment, and I'm so excited. Because it means I'm down to 9, 10, 11, 12. Not many. 2 containers. Let's stand here so we can watch the plates back up. Look at it. Look at it back up. Ah! And now we got 2 more containers. Two hours. Hour and 45 minutes left. I mean, I have plates here to make it faster, but they're building. Especially since we're gonna have to go get it. I mean, I could just do 30 hours of not, but whatever. There's an impure here for 30. I mean, it's not worth it. Because the math is clean. Because it's 360 a minute. I mean, I could take it. Well, anyway, I gotta call it a night. It's 11 o'clock, 11:30. It is gosh darn bedtime. I gotta wake up at like 7 in the morning for work. And I didn't sleep too well last night. Because of course not. So, as much as I'd love to keep this running overnight, I obviously can't because I don't have the power to. I just get to come back to it tomorrow. Yeah, so 5 and some change. So we're good. We can let that run. In fact, 100 megawatts for, well, it's for both of those. So we'll turn that one off. Now it's only 48. Puts us at 550. I mean, it's worth it because we're going to need the concrete. So we'll turn it on for now. It's so weird how close we get. Because we're 57 megawatts away from over capacity. Like this alone puts us near capacity. Ridiculous. So that's the day. Welcome to hell. We're over 30 hours. That's for certain. Yep, 31 hours. Damn. 31 hours, still not phase 3. I'm like halfway. But have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Desktop.